A little bit about your character in the movie.
My character in the movie, I play the mother of Gabrielle Union, and she's bright, articulate, beautiful, smart, just like my daughter. And so it wasn't a very difficult role for me. I used to call my daughter up every day and say, Gabrielle, so much like you, I can't stand it. But yeah, so it was really very comfortable.
How was it for you transitioning from being a model to an actress?
Well, I started acting in the 70s. When I started modeling, I started acting because I knew you had to do other things, plan A, B, C, D. And so I've been acting for a long time. I'm a businesswoman now. I don't act, but when Tyler Perry calls you and asks you to be in a movie, you go, okay, got to get the acting chops going again.
And what advice have you given your daughter as a model? Because you're a model, correct?
Yes. Do it. I'm so proud of my daughter. She has her MBA. She's a financial analyst, and she's a plus-size model. She's on the cover of Plus Size magazine this month. Her first cover girl. And, I like to think that, I had a little to do with, her being confident in who she is and loving herself the way she does.
And do you feel like there's any pressure in the modeling world coming up after your mom?
They're huge shoes to fill, but I think, like my mom said,
Say I have big feet.
I say you did big things. But, my mom has really instilled a lot of confidence in me. She's always been very supportive, and, that really helps when you're, let out into the real world. So I'm really happy to just be able to do something positive and, put a different image of beauty out there.
And with you being a plus-size model, how hard do you feel that it is to make your face known as opposed to the other models that are out there?
Well, the plus-size industry has come a long way. Like now I'm in, this March issue of Glamour magazine, and, people are really starting to take notice and seeing that the average size woman is a size 14, and we need to start promoting these women and showing how beautiful they are.
Okay, thank you ladies so much.
He is his own studio, and he doesn't have to answer to a million other people the way other movies operate. He's the producer and the director and the writer and the star, and the process ends up becoming simplified and easy and beautiful, and you leave at the end of the day and you still feel upbeat about everything. He doesn't overshoot. He hires a really great ensemble. He sort of expects that everybody's going to pull their own weight, and it's a great process to be a part of, and it's nice to see the way he works. I like it.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your character in the movie, and are there any personal relationships that you have with the character?
I play Heidi, who's Gabrielle Union's character's best friend, and Gabrielle Union's character is getting ready to marry Tyler Perry's character. And my character starts to recognize that she may be having a change of heart, and starts to see the cracks in the structure. I play a mom, an ex-corporate lady who's now had children, and so now I'm just in this marriage and with kids, and I think my relationship in the movie serves as sort of a window into their possible future if they choose to go down that road that's expected of them. In my own life, I'm a mom myself. I'm also really good friends with Gabrielle Union in real life, so it wasn't much of a stretch at all. It was a good time.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
I know you have to go.